It is a ghost story. It's the story about when I was a teenager and I was at my house, and we lived at the time in this really big house on the corner. It was
Like the
a
creepy
crazy,
Halloween ones.
yes, it was like that. It was like one of those creepy, like on the outside.
Like Halloween.
Yes, it was an impressive house, but it was an old house, and it was just looked really like. So anyway, that's the house I grew up in. I had some friends over. We were sitting around the table in the living room downstairs. I need to say this part first. The basement, nobody went in the basement. It was like if you had to reset a circuit breaker or check a hot water tank or something like that. But we didn't just go in the basement. Mainly because everybody was afraid to go in the basement. So, and the door to the basement, when you close the door, it was closed because it was the carpet there. The door would not just swing open.
It couldn't
like
just move
do
itself. It couldn't
door
just move itself.
cannot move. No, the door is like it would
Can
have
I
to drag.
interject?
I forgot about
Yeah.
this part of the story.
I want to interject and say the reason we had you tell our friends is because we had to make sure your story was consistent every time you told it, and I still remember every detail. So if you mess this up,
Then we'll know you faked the entire thing.
I've heard it about 20 times, but it's been at least 5 years since you told it. So we're about
Well,
to.
this story was
I
like
know
one
the
of the.
story.
Yes, I get it. This story was one of the scariest things that's ever happened to me. I mean, this is never going to leave my memory. It was an intense moment. All right, so
It
now
won't
this
leave mine
door.
either. I know exactly what happened that day.
Okay, all right, here we go. The door would not just open because it rubbed the carpet as you started to pull the door open. Like you had to drag that door across the carpet, and then you had to close it the same way. So this door stayed closed. My dad is out of town on this particular weekend. I have my friends over, and we're sitting around this big table in the living room. The living room is where the basement door is. We're playing cards. We're all like 16 years old. It's not like we're little kids. We are like almost adults. We're playing cards. We're four tough guys, South Enders, sitting around the table playing cards, doing our thing. Like, yeah, we grew up in a pretty rough neighborhood, and we spent a lot of our free time fighting with other people. So we didn't
Fighting
live
gangs.
with a lot of yeah, we didn't live with a lot of fear in our life. So as we're
Of the
playing cards,
natural realm.
Right.
as we're playing cards, one of my buddies, Barry, gets up and goes upstairs to go to the restroom. We're waiting for him to get back. As we're waiting for him to get back, we hear him running down the stairs. And he's pulling his pants up. He didn't even bother to pull his pants up while he was in the bathroom. He's pulling his pants up, sipping and hopping. He was like, oh my gosh. Like, what's the matter? Somebody touched me on the shoulder, and I'm like, what? Of course, we're all like laughing at him. In
Could
the
you
back of
imagine
my
being and
mind,
somebody touches you on the shoulder?
there's nobody home except us. And in the back of my mind, as we're kind of poking fun at him a little bit, I'm thinking, yeah, I think I felt that before. I think that I've experienced that in this
I was in
house.
denial. I was in denial.
So,
Oh yeah, that thing that happens when you're peeing in my bathroom.